today we're going to learn about how to add a rubric to a quiz. So the first thing you're going to do is create your quiz. And you can add the rubric in two places. You can add it from this screen or your edit screen. So when you go to edit, you'll go to the three dots at the top. You're going to select Show Rubric, Add Rubric, and then you can add any rubric you want. You can create and add criterion just like you do on an assignment. You can find a rubric and select any rubric from any other course that you've already used. You can import outcomes if you're doing standard-based grading. This works great if you have an open-ended response or you're trying to assess a standard on a quiz. When you're done, you're going to hit Create Rubric, and it will add the rubric for you. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't add the rubric to a specific question. So what you can do instead is, if you're doing a standard-based grading, you can always put the standard with the question. Or you can indicate in the question that this will be graded with the rubric, so the students know which question the rubric goes with. So this is how you would do it for the old quizzes. If you're interested in the new quizzes, it's very similar. If you don't know what new quizzes versus old quizzes are, we have another video that explains that. What you can do on the new quizzes is scroll to the bottom, and you can add a rubric as well by hitting the plus rubric button, and the same thing, you can find one or you can make one. In new quizzes, you can also align outcomes, which is sort of like adding a rubric when you're building the quiz. You can click the outcomes button up here and align certain outcomes with the quiz. So you can browse or add outcomes, see which ones are in your course, and select the ones that you want. You can either do that at the top, or for specific questions in new quizzes, you can edit your quiz, edit your question, and you can align a specific outcome at the end by going to Align Outcomes, and you can browse outcomes as well. And this will allow you to put a specific outcome with a specific question, and you can have the rubric here as well. Then when your student takes the quiz, you can then go back and look at your reports and see the outcome analysis. So this will be where the outcomes are when the students finish. So there'll be more videos that you can watch to show you more about new versus old quizzes, as well as how to assign specific rubrics to specific questions.